Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July favorites. I feel like I haven't done favorites in a hot minute, so I really want to go ahead and show you some of the things that I have been loving in the month of July, because I have accumulated a lot of makeup and a lot of stuff I am trying, but these are the stuff that I have just had as a staple in my collection for my everyday uses. I have a little bit of everything from makeup, accessories, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with foundations. I have been alternating between two foundations. The first one is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I am in the color G55, which is known as Adventurous. I love this foundation so much. It contains argan oil, which is really good for your skin, and the more you use it, you could see a difference in your skin and how healthy it looks. This foundation, every time I wear it, I always get compliments, and I am normal to dry skin. I get really dry in certain areas of my face, like around my nose area, a little bit on my forehead. This foundation looks so beautiful on my face. It doesn't make me look like a greasy mess, and I also mix it with the Cover FX drops, and it looks so beautiful on the skin. I definitely recommend this. I've heard a lot of people that have oily skin use this, so I would definitely recommend it to anybody. It is a pricey foundation. It's around like $40-ish, but it's so beautiful. I love it so much. The next foundation I'm going to go ahead and talk about is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I had trouble finding my color in this foundation, so I just tried taking the plunge and just buying it and trying it out and seeing what color worked best for me, because I didn't know if it oxidized at all, so I wanted to try it for myself. I did get the shade 206 and 205. So I got shade 206, and I noticed that shade was a little bit too dark for me. Like whenever I would go out in the sun, you could tell the difference between my face and my neck. So I went ahead and tried 205, and it is a perfect match for me. It does have yellow undertones in this shade, so I was really happy about that because I do have a lot of yellow undertones in my skin. So I have been using this a ton, and I do put a little bit of face powder on my face just so my bronzer and my highlighter can go on a lot more smoothly. And with this foundation, I was a little bit worried that I was going to make it too matte or it wasn't just going to work out for me, and it works amazingly. It still gives me that glow that it says it does. I love it so much, and I definitely recommend it if you have been hesitant to purchase this foundation. Next product I'm going to go ahead and talk about is brushes. Brushes are super important in your makeup collection because it does make a difference on how your foundation or your eyeshadow look. I personally love buying my brushes from Morphe. I used to buy them a lot from Sigma, but they are super pricey, and I actually found that I liked Morphe brushes a lot more. This is their Elite collection. I did only get 4. So I've been wanting to try out new brushes for like my crease and like my transition color. So I went ahead and got the Morphe E27 and the E22. As you can see, the E22 is a little bit more tapered, and then the E27 is a lot more less tapered. I don't know if you could tell if you compare this one to a Sigma brush. Hold on. I feel like the Sigma brushes are a little bit more stiff than the Morphe one, so I always had trouble doing my crease with this brush. So it makes it a lot easier to do your transition with this brush. And the crease brush, don't even get me started. It's amazing. It's super soft, and I love it so much. And the two face brushes I got for my face powder is the E54, and then for bronzer I got the E2. The E2 is like, they're both really soft, so they really do apply your makeup really nicely. I didn't think a face powder would make such a difference, but it really does. I've tried so many face powders, and this one literally just takes the cake. I love it so much, and I would definitely recommend it. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about some lip products. I've really been into glosses lately, so I've been wearing that majority of the time. As you guys know, I love the Kylie Cosmetic glosses, and those are majority of the ones that I have been using. I have been using the Marc Jacobs Sugar, which is also included. So for my lip products, I have 4 glosses, and a lipstick. This lipstick I've been wearing under the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar because I just think it looks so beautiful. That is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This shade in this lipstick is from Bite Beauty, and it's in Meringue. I'll place how it's spelled on the screen somewhere, but it's just a pinky nude color. It's so beautiful. I love it so much, and it really does complement the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar because it does have a slight sheen to it, not too much like the Kylie Cosmetic glosses, but with this lip gloss I just think it's the perfect combo. So right here is the lipstick, and then here is Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. So for the Kylie Cosmetic glosses, I love these glosses for so many reasons. I love the way they feel on my lips. They don't feel sticky whatsoever. They last a good amount of time, and they are so pigmented. I love the fact that I don't have to carry around a lip pencil with me or a lipstick to constantly retouch up my lips throughout the day. These are so pigmented. My 3 favorite colors from her, because I do have the lightest shade and a few other colors, but these 3 happen to be like my top fave. Like, I use them all the time, which is the shade Literally, Coco K, and Like. I didn't think I was gonna like that much, but it actually is a beautiful color, especially for like even the summertime. I use it still, and I just think it's so beautiful. And let me mind you, these are just like, this is just one swipe of these glosses, and they are super pigmented. So this is just one swipe of the colors. As you can see right here is Like, and in the middle it's Literally, and then on the far side, well, you're right, my left, it's Coco K. So you can see that Coco K is a little bit more pink, where Literally is a more of like a brown nude, and then Like is more of just a darker brown. Like I said, I just love those colors so much. I love the fact that I don't have to carry around so many lip products just to, you know, touch up throughout the day, and they feel so nice on the lips. I also feel like they make your lips look bigger. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is a blush palette. I did purchase the 9B, I believe it was, from Morphe a while back. That one has a lot more pink blushes in it, and they recently came out with the 9N palette, which is more of like a peachy color. I love this palette so much, you guys. I love peaches more than pinks. I feel like peaches are more flattering on me. I love to use them on my clients. I feel like they are just very universatile, and you can use them on so many different skin tones, and it looks great. I have used every single color in here, and I love to mix them, and the camera is not picking up the true colors. There we go. A little bit of how beautiful these blush pans are. I love them so much, and the littlest amount does the trick. I barely tap my brush in it and even have to shake it off so much, because even when I barely touch it on my cheeks, like, it's like bam in your face because of how pigmented these are. So I definitely recommend this. So that is it for the makeup side of my favorites. The next 2 items are like accessories and footwear. So my first favorite is going to be my planner that I got from Target. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on camera, but gold is like my ish. Like, I love the color gold, especially paired with white or black. I just love the color. I think it looks so flattering and so beautiful with anything that it's paired with. When I went to Target and I seen this planner, I think it was about $9.99, which is really not bad for a planner. I'm a huge planner freak. I love to plan things. I always like to stay organized, especially with 2 kids. Very easy to get behind. Especially during school, I love writing all my important things down, doctor's appointments, things like that. So whenever I seen that this planner was white and gold, like, I knew I had to pick it up. And I also bought like these little clothespin things which says now, later, and to do. I really like the light pink. I just think it's really flattering. But I love this planner so much. Usually the planners from Target, because I usually get my planners from there, run about like 12 bucks, 13 bucks. So whenever I seen that this one was under $10 or exactly $10, I knew I had to pick it up. I love it so much, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. So also whenever I was at Target, I of course always go by the shoes section, and they actually had a lot of cute sandals. So I picked up this pair because I just thought they were super cute. I think they ran about 11 something, 12 bucks, and they're just so adorable. Like, they have that gold tip at the front of the shoe, and then of course they have the black straps and like this gold detail. I just think they are so cute, and especially for $12, like, yes. Okay, you guys, so that basically wraps up my July favorites for the month. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer, but I feel like I went through it pretty fast. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.